Hello everyone, this is JohnMHdz, and today I'm going to be reviewing the extended mobile suit in action Justice Gundam, given to me by my big brother for Christmas, and this is going to be my very first YouTube channel, YouTube video for this channel, so thank you for tuning in as well. Okay, let's get straight to it. This is going to be my very first Gundam action figure, so I'm really excited for this. Obviously it's pretty old. It's going to be made in 2016. You do get a nice Justice Gundam title right here. It's kind of like a Yu-Gi-Oh magic card, nice foil to it. And of course you do have the picture of the Justice Gundam itself. You also have the cool logo of the extended mobile suit in action right there. Okay, and here's going to be the top right here. Justice Gundam gives you all the specifications, the code I guess. Also on top it says mobile suit in action right there. You do also have Strike Gundam logo right there for Gundam Seed. You can have it on the side as well, just as Gundam, extended mobile suit in action. You can have it on this side as well. And then at the bottom, just gonna give you some information right there that's in Japanese that I have no idea what it's saying. Then you can have some detailed pictures right here. Yeah, you can have him standing straight up, one of the Phantom Pack flying. Separately, you do have a picture of accessories right there, and you do have some open hand pictures, some beam boomerang pictures, some double bladed beam saber pictures. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe right here at the end of the barcode is going to be the price, which is going to be 25 yen. So that should be going for $25. My brother bought this for $36.95 at Disney World at Epcot, I believe it's called, where they have all the worlds. Okay, let's open this guy. The Gundam's not there. I'm just kidding. I opened it in advance to save the trouble. But yeah, you do also get the logo at the bottom, extended mobile suit in action. Then it's basically like the back. You do get different pictures right here though. You get like a kicking pose. This is a picture symbolizing its articulation. You could what's that word I'm looking for? Pick up his arm from the side, I guess. You also get some ankle pivot. And you also do get this cool instructional information card right here. So that's pretty cool. It also gives you some dates right here: 1999, 2001, 2004. I'm assuming that's for the extended mobile suit line. I'm not really too sure. Or the... yeah, probably. Or it could be the Gundam Seed series. Alright. With that being said, let me just move this aside and show you, well, before I show you the figure itself, here's going to be the information sheet. A little teaser right there. Yeah, it's going to have a cool picture of Justice Gundam on the Phantom shooting with a beam rifle. It's pretty cool. Once again, more Japanese writing. It does say DVD, so I'm assuming it also gives you a date to 2202, or it says the TV. Anyways, yeah. You could pause the video right there in order to see all the information. And here's going to be the back of it. It's going to give you the mobile suit specifications. So it's basically like the Gundam All instructional manual. You do also have picture at Ranzala. Nice guy. Yep, more information. Alright, let's get down to the good parts. So, here's going to be Justice himself. I kinda like it. Obviously it's not gonna be a model, so this isn't plastic. Some of it's plastic, but the majority of it's actually gonna be some kind of rubber action figure material, if you will. Yeah, so some of the paint on it is a little, I guess, like for example his leg right there. You can see the gray part there. It's gonna be a little smeared. I don't know if that's just due to factory. Some of it is like the thrusters on the back is going to be, it's going to need some painting right there. Honestly, what I want to do with this kit is paint it. I want to panel line it as well. I want to treat it like a model kit, because I've never had a 1-to-144 Justice Gundam, because it's kind of bad. Alright, so let's go over the articulation. The head goes up and down. Could do a whole 360. Could go to side to, I could go a little bit side to side, not too much though. Okay, And so the upper body, this is pretty cool. Has a nice articulation at the top. I'm assuming you could take off his like upper body portion of it, the chest portion, but it's cool how it gives you a little like opening right there. If you could see that. Maybe a little hard to see, I apologize. Let me lift up his arms. And you could do the side raise of the arms. And obviously, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of room for panel lining. And I'm saying that based on Zachary Arulis's video of how he painted the Gundam coverage figure and did all that work to make it look a lot better. Yeah, I really do plan on doing this with that kid after watching that video. It's a pretty good idea. I also plan on displaying this on the shelf, so yep. And his arms could go up and down. The 360 wrist, kinda on the arm. Not. It's the armor right here. His kind of like medial head armor. It's kind of blocking the movement right there. So as you can see, yeah, it can move slightly, but you're gonna have to remove that right there. Shoulder goes up and down as well. It's on like a socket. And then arm has double jointed on the elbow. Really nice. Okay. So the skirt sides could go forwards, back. Same thing right here. The back of the skirt, because it's too thick of rubber, it can't do it that well. However, in the front, actually pull off pretty good. Like, it's not like the model. These aren't attached through a ball joint. It's just the rubber on it. Okay. And the legs are kind of double jointed. No, it's only one joint. Excuse me, it's only one joint. Well, no, it is double jointed, but because the back of the thruster on the leg right here, it's blocking it from going further. That's pretty cool. Also 360. Yeah, 360. That's really nice right there. Pivot, I guess. This is the ankle guard, just up and down. Ankle. All the articulation. I think the foot can move slightly up. Well, you kind of got that. Yeah, the foot can slightly, the tip of the toe can slightly point up, just like that. Okay, so yeah, really nice articulation. You can pull up some good poses. He does seem flimsy, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So yeah, you can pull up some good poses. I'm gonna try doing one right now, just like Prime 92, how he does his poses. Let's see. Oh man, whoop, the shoulder piece came off right there, and you just attach it like so. Yep, sweet. I was like, no, I already broke it. Yeah, this model has some good articulation. Excuse me, this action extended mobile suit in action figure has some pretty good articulation. Alright, let's go on to the accessories. So, first starting off with the beam rifle, with the trigger hand on it. I guess it's okay. I think the scope isn't to scale. I think it's a bit too big. Yeah, like let me put on him right now. And these wrists, they have hollow space because the ball joint on the wrist is already on the arm, as you just saw. Yeah, see, comparing it. Yeah, comparing it to the size of his head, I know they're a little apart. There you go. See, I think it's a bit too big. Yeah, I don't know if that was really to scale. And this action figure looks like a 1 to 200 scale action figure. So yeah, it's definitely smaller than 1 to 100. Okay, so yeah, you do have the moving handle right here for how should I say, superior aiming, I guess. For the aiming, just is better aiming. Okay, and you also do have the beam saber handle. Excuse me. Also with the closed fist. Let me put on. Yeah, you also do get nice clear beams for the beam saber handles, followed by with the closed fist. Once again, you could do panel lining on that. And the beam boomerang just came off. Ugh, this is freshly open. Man, good job, Bandai, for making this a sturdy action figure. I take that back, saying it was not sturdy. Bruh. 2006 kit. I gotta keep on. It's an action figure, guys. I gotta stop that. Yeah, I'm so used to the models. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice beam saber, nice and long. And the handle may be a bit too big. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about the accessories being to scale because it doesn't seem like they are. But they still look very nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, the hands look like they could be real great hands. Yep. Alright, well that's gonna be the beam. You also do get the double-sided beam saber. Let me go ahead and put the beams on that. Yep. And due to the fact that it's been in the box since, I'm assuming 2006. Nah, probably not. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the rubber may be a bit bended. So I'm assuming if I heat it up, it'll straighten it out. But yeah, you get a nice double bladed beam saber here. You can see it's a little tweak, if you will. Yeah, nice and long. Awesome. And then you also do get beam boomerang. And I put the rifle back on his hand. And remove. By the way, if you didn't see, he also does come with 2 closed fist hands. You also do get 2 beam boomerangs. So just like so. Nicely detailed. Very nicely detailed. You also can remove the beam boomerang to give it the beam boomerang, how should I say, deployment look, I guess. And that's what they've done. Yep. See, these guys, the beam boomerangs look like to scale, in my opinion. You also do have the shield. Nice shield. Room for panel lining. Do have the gray filled up, like not like the model kit, the high grade. So you also do get the attachment for the shield and the handle. So just put it on his arm, like so. Assuming this is the way it works. Yeah, you just have to really put it in there. Okay, there you go. Alright, sweet. That was easier than I thought. You also do have, man, this is gonna be a nice big shield. Excuse me, I moved the camera. This is a GoPro Hero session, so that's why it has the wide view to it. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice shield when it's on the figure. Nice and big. Pretty awesome. And finally, you do have, let me just put back his beam boomerang on. It's a bit heavy for his arm. I wonder if it's gonna wear out the joint, the elbow joint right there one day. But finally, you do have his Phantom Pack. The iconic Phantom Pack. I wonder if you could. Yeah. So, I had the Phantom Pack in the flying position. You know what? Let me take it off first. Let me show you how it's. Okay. So, here's gonna be the Phantom Pack. Obviously, you can see a lot of room for panel lining. Nice black on the where the feet would be. I would think that there would be some black right here too. That's where the feet should be. But yeah, anyways, you do have some articulation on the barrels, as you can see, the beam barrels. Also these little machine gun things right here, beam machine guns, I guess you could say. Is also the little barrels right here as well. You do have some articulation in the wings. You can do a little 360 right here, and they're attached to like a little hook that you just twist them on like that. So, oh, you also could pivot them like so. Okay. And unfortunately, there is no articulation on the thruster fins right here, nor on the thrusters. On the 1/100 scale, I do have that one. You could do that. Fortunately, you can't on this guy, so that's alright. Well, it is extended mobile action figure, so I guess you can expect it. Okay, let me put him up with all of his accessories. When it comes to the Phantom Pack, I think just like the same. Just like the... Oh, so that's how it looks like without the head. And it's attached to a ball joint right there. That's good to know. And just put the Phantom Pack on. You just attach it to his backpack like so. With this peg right there. It's gonna be a little tough to get on there. And we could just stay put. I guess that's it. Let me pose it correctly. Just like in the box. Wow. Obviously, it's... By the way, the Phantom Pack isn't rubber. It's plastic. So that's definitely gonna make this a lot heavier for the figure. I'm gonna just put his lovely head back on. Dang it. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. So obviously, as you can see, the Phantom Pack is a bit too heavy for the guy. Yep. So that's going to be Justice Gundam right here, the extended mobile suit in action. Personal thoughts. I think for being like my very first action figure, Gundam action figure, I think it's pretty cool. It's obviously gonna be the 1 to 200 scale. Not used to saying that because 1 to 144, 1 to 100 is what I usually work with. But for a 2016 Gundam Seed action figure, it is not that bad. Articulation is excellent. Accessories are good, except the scope on the gun and the beam saber. Scales, I think they're a bit wrong, but really, what you're gonna do. Handles are probably the size of real great hands as well. Or in this case, 1 to 144 scale hands. Shield is nice and big though. I do like this shield a lot. Yeah, it gives it a nice superior look to it. The Phantom Pack, you know what? I didn't show you its flight form. But if I do, on the Gundam, but if I do, it may be too heavy for him. Let's give it a shot real quick. My thoughts on the Phantom Pack though, it's nice. Lots of room for panel lining. Yeah, like I said before, it's not rubber, it's like hard plastic. So in order to switch it to the pivot, in order to deploy it on the back of the Justice Gundam, all you have to do is put it up like that. Okay, so I just remove this head. I think that's the way you do it. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of on there. It's pretty strange. And of course the head will lock it in place. And that's going to be it. Nicely done, actually. Very, very nice. Yeah. And unfortunately, I hate how there's no articulation on the fins of the thrusters, nor the thrusters on the left and right side of it. But still pretty nice. You could get some cool poses on the beam barrels right there. And you could do these little, I guess, big guns, little bits, beam rifle things right there. Yeah, overall, this is a really nice... Let's see if we can stand up. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Let me see if it works with an action base. Just give me 1 sec. I can't seem to find the attachment that would work for the action base to the action figure. But as you can see in the crotch... God, let me get that. Yeah, right there. It looks like the... Yeah, you know which attachment it is. Let me see if I have it here. I'm looking through my drawers at the moment. Excuse me. But you know which one I'm talking about. The attachment that's this shape that you just put the Gundam in. Yeah, I just necessarily don't know what to call it. But I'm talking about that attachment. It should be able to work. If not, you could just maybe do a little bit of modification to make it fit. And it should be able to be displayed on the stand. Or you could just do a straight up pose. But yeah, overall, this kid is good. This action figure is good, man. I'm not gonna stop saying that. Yeah. A lot of room for paneling. A lot of room for... I wonder if decals would work on this thing. And you could improve the paint. If you could go ahead and paint this. You just have to prime it using some maybe Tamiya liquid primer. Yep, and it's a good action figure to display with. Yeah, it's eye appealing. It's nicely detailed. Yeah, I think everyone would like it, and I'm truly liking it, despite all the cons I've said about it. Yes, I do recommend it. So if you ever get a chance, if the price is right, go ahead and buy this guy. If you're a fan of Justice Gundam as much as I am. Thankfully, my big brother got this for me, so I want to thank him so much for that. And I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is JohnMHdz, HZ215. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions for me, if there's other videos I should do. Right now, I'm only focused on doing reviews for products and models that I have built. I'll tell you right now, probably the next review is I'm going to be reviewing my, let me show you real quick, my custom 1-to-144 high grade Astroth right here, and my 1-to-144 high grade Gray's Ritter right here. Excuse the shadow. I'm still trying to get the lighting technique right. Yeah, so I don't know. I have a bunch of kits I could review, but I'll tell you right now, my latest project will be working on 1-to-144 scale Gundam Barbados right there. I was gonna do a nice battle damage color scheme to that as well. Yeah, so that's probably gonna be the next review that I'd be doing. It may take 1 week, maybe. We'll see, because I really want to get content doing up. There's a lot of ideas I could do, a lot of videos I could do. I just gotta put it on an agenda and get to work. Mind you, I'm also doing school while. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching so much. I really do appreciate it. This is gonna be a beginning to an awesome channel that I'll be working on. I also want to come up with a nice intro, maybe music in the background. Yeah, I just got so many ideas for this channel. But yeah, once again, guys, thank y'all very much, and I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm gonna come up with that. That's Markiplier. I'm gonna come up with a better ending statement to that. Anyways, I rambled too much. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you on the next video.